Satnam. So today I thought I'd share a heart chakra opening, activating Kriya with you today. And it is said that this Kriya is multifaceted, as all Kundalini yoga Kriyas are in its effects. But with this heart opening, heart activating, heart chakra Kriya, we're also becoming sensitive. We develop a sensitivity to those that we interact with and in our environment, and we develop the capacity to drop and release emotional defensiveness. It's a beautiful, short and potent practice. There's only 6 exercises in this Kriya. So please join me if it resonates. So we're actually going to start in a little bit of a different way. We're going to work with our tuning in mantra, the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We're going to chant that 3 times to tune in and then begin with our practice. So we're going to do it standing up today. So let's just rub our palms together. And connect with the heart chakra, thumbs lightly pressed against the sternum. And just connect with your breath. Deepening your breath. Relaxing your jaw, neck, shoulders, spine. Take the weight of your body down into the feet, down into the earth. Tune into that sense of balance within. And our mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Exhale your arms down, drop the shoulders, and just roll your shoulders a few times before we begin with our Kriya. And you're going to bring the palms together again, connect with the heart. And we're going to begin with a breath of fire. If breath of fire is new to you, I'll add a link in the description area of this video for the instructions for breath of fire. If you're in the first 3 days of your moon cycle or pregnant, just work with long, deep breathing through your nose with your eyes closed and tuned in to the third eye. And inhale deeply. And exhale your arms down. And just take a few moments there. And you may need to just shake your legs out, find your balance or re-find your balance. And we're now going to bring the thumbs onto the Mercury mounds just below the little fingers over the thumbs. This stimulates the heart meridian, and without twisting the body, we're going to punch the arms out powerfully in front of you. So we exhale as we punch, inhale as we come back, exhale as we punch, inhale as we come back. Eyes are closed, tuned into the third eye. All the breathing is through the nose. So it'll look like this. Continue at your own pace. Keep squeezing the thumbs. Really strengthening the heart chakra, heart muscle, immune system, thymus gland, upper lymphatic system, and punching away all that does not serve you, all the frustrations, irritations, things that weigh you down. Take it into this movement and allow that conscious release, clearing energy, opening the energy channels, connecting with your infinite power, the breath of life, infusing your body and being with prana. And bring your arms parallel to the ground. Inhale deep. Exhale, release the mudra, soften your arms down, shake the legs out. And just taking a few moments to observe body and breath. And you may want to take your feet a little bit wider apart, just comfortably apart. And we're going to now inhale through the nose, bring the arms up, exhale, bring the arms down. So it's an inhale up and an exhale down. So there's this real sense that we're opening now into the heart. You'll feel that movement into the upper glands, the upper meridians, the heart, the chest. And you're going to continue at your own pace. Eyes are still closed, tuned into the third eye. Inhale up, exhale down. If you need to rest it, please rest it. Continue when you can. Always tuning into your body, your capacity in any given moment, and working with that. Working with yourself and not against yourself. Beautifully releasing tension in the shoulders and the shoulder blades, under the shoulder blades as you move. Slow it down if you need to. Do what you can. Inhale, stretch your arms up, lengthen up. Exhale, sweep the aura, drop the shoulders, soften your breath. Take the weight of your body down into your feet, soften the shoulders. Inhale deeply and exhale. And we're going to come sitting down comfortably for the next exercise. Our next exercise, we are going to be interlacing the hands, thumb tips touching, and we're going to create a pumping motion between the throat and the navel. So inhaling through the nose as you come up to the level of the throat, exhaling down to the level of the navel. So it'll look like this. It's tempting in this exercise to bring the arms further up or further down. So our challenge in this exercise is to maintain that range between the throat and the navel. And what we're doing here energetically is clearing energy between the throat chakra and the navel. And for the lymphatic system, we're creating a beautiful pumping motion. And we continue to work with the heart chakra, heart muscle, thymus gland, immune system, nervous system. So inhale nose, exhale nose. Find a pace that is comfortable for you. And to end, bring your arms up to the level of the heart. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale, soften your arms down, palms facing up on your knees, drop the shoulders. And inhale deeply again. And exhale. And we're going to bring the arms up at shoulder level. And we're going to inhale. And as we inhale, we're going to bring the index finger and thumb tip together, the middle finger and thumb tip together, the ring finger and the thumb tip together, and the little finger and the thumb tip together. So that's all on the inhale. So it'll look like this. And we do exactly the same for the exhale, starting back at the index finger. And then we're going to add a mantra to that. We're going to add Sa as the index finger and thumb tip come together. Ta, Na, Ma. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma is known as the Panshabit. It can pull us onto our path of destiny, but it also essentially means infinity, life, death, rebirth. So it honors the cycle of our souls, the cycle of our lives, and it breaks negative habits and patterns. So we mentally vibrate that mantra as we work with the inhale and as we move the fingers, and continuing at your own pace. So it's inhale, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, exhale, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. We can work with the L-shaped energy here, where we visualize the mantra coming in through the crown and out through the third eye. And bring the palms facing forward. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, relax your arms down. And for the last exercise in this Kriya, we bring the index finger blocking off the right nostril. Your left hand is in a Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb tip touching. And we're going to slowly and consciously inhale through the left nostril. And you're going to round your lips and exhale slowly and consciously through your mouth. Rounding your lips as you exhale. Whenever we round the lips, we stimulate the vagus nerve, we bring the nervous system into a subtle balance. And inhale deeply through your left nostril. Exhale, relax your arms down. Left nostril breathing is our cooling and soothing breath. Relates to Ida, Nadi, and the energy of the moon and the feminine energy. Calming, soothing, balancing. And inhale deeply again through both nostrils. And exhale. And remaining where you are. Follow the natural flow of your breath. Observing body and breath all sensations as you follow the natural rhythm and flow of your breath. And inhale deeply again through both nostrils. And exhale. And that's the end of your Kriya. You're going to come down onto your back for a short Shavasana. Palms facing up, feet relaxed out to the side, lying down on your back, just allowing time and space to integrate the effects of your practice today. So just getting comfortable, softening into the earth, allowing your breath to naturally flow. And inhaling deeply where you are, guiding that breath into the navel, into the belly. And exhale. And gently begin rolling your wrists and your ankles a few times in each direction. Stretch your arms up overhead. And doing a cat stretch to each side. And rubbing the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands together. And grabbing onto your knees or your shins. And just either gently rocking from side to side on your lower spine. Or you can roll on your entire spine a few times. And then come up to a sitting position. And rubbing your hands together again. And bringing your hands to the center of your chest again, thumbs lightly pressed against the sternum. And we're going to chant 3 Satnams to end. A long Sat and a short Nam. Satnam essentially means I am truth. Truth is my identity. Let's inhale deeply to end. Sat Nam. 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 Satnam.